This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters. This is what
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
What's going on, y'all, man? What's going on? It's Tune In Sports, voice for Cavs fans. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Twitter, man. I'm not even going to spend too long on this. I don't even know if I want to call this a recap, but I don't want to spend too much time on this, man. Real talk though, I'm like, and happy birthday to JB, man. I didn't say that yesterday, but shout out to JB. I know some of y'all might not be his biggest fan right now, but I'm not really even too mad about this loss. Like, some of y'all might be mad, some of y'all have mixed emotions, some of y'all probably like it's cool. Shout out to Andre. Andre 76, Fire JV. Yeah, man. Let's start. Hey, let's start it up, man. Fire JV, right? Oh man, let me not start there though, man. No, it ain't no Fire JB though, man. JB got his flaws though. We do know JB got his flaws. His rotations and but the man at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control, man. Especially when you playing shorthanded. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. They finally won the game. I didn't think they was gonna win this game today. I was like undecided, but I said it last stream. I said, yo, the next game that's coming up, it ain't gonna be easy for us. I already knew what it was, man. And then you find out Dean Wade not playing, so it's just like, yeah. And the Nets was just, like it's not like you shouldn't be surprised by this game right here, man. Like you can be, but at the end of the day, I'm not too surprised about losing the game. Maybe how we lost, but like the way the Nets I say this, I was surprised the way the Nets came out. But I'm not mad about this loss. It took me, like, I was mad last night, but it took me like a couple of, I'm gonna say, hours or whatever to like reflect on it and think about what just took place. And I was just like, I basically got over it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right. Last night the Nets, they played like the better team,
Is anybody surprised about what happened?
No.
Nope.
And again, I'm not too surprised how the Cavaliers just took a loss. But the Nets, they won, man. They was the better team last night, man. But I have to get over this loss. Like, it's not even nothing to reflect. I'm not even mad. Like, we got a better team in front of us tonight, on a back-to-back. So this game, no disrespect to any, no disrespect to the Nets or Nets fans, but this Suns game is probably more important, right? And every game is important, man. You play to win a game. Every game is important right now for the teams that's competing, right? Depending on the seeding. But I just felt like last night game, it meant more to the Nets than it did to the Cavs. And it's still important to the Cavs to win that game, but you just got to add context to like exactly what took place, who was available. Like, you got to look at all them factors. Yeah, you could say this person didn't play to this standard, but you just gotta be real with yourself sometimes, right? Um, but I think last night was more important to the Nets, in my opinion, because let's be honest though, right? The Nets, they beat an injured Cavs team. That's just what it is, right? I'm not trying to like create a narrative, but that's just what it is. The Cavs, they playing shorthanded without three of their starters, and two rotation players is not playing as well, right? And please do not bring up Ben Simmons. Don't bring up Ben Simmons because he's a non-factor. He was never really on the team to begin with, man, right? Like I don't even know some of y'all claiming Ben Simmons still, man. And so don't bring up Ben Simmons not being there because he haven't played all season really. But I had to say the Nets, they came in, they was on fire. I never really seen the Nets quite like this before, especially against the Cavs when they played the Cavaliers. I haven't really seen it because we've been whooping them the whole season. It felt like, right? They haven't won not one single game against us. And it's something about Sunday, man. What is it? Second straight Sunday we took a L. Cause I think somebody brought it to my attention. Shout out to Andre. Like last Sunday we took a L to the New York Knicks, right? I think we played the Knicks on last Sunday and we took a L. So it's just something about Sunday right now playing these New York teams, man. I don't know, man. But the Nets, they was hitting from inside and out. Like they was hitting everything. It felt like they was attacking us in pick and rolls. They shot over 50% from the three. They shot better than us from the three. And you had guys like Cam Thomas going Super Saiyan out there, man. Like I already know how good Cam Thomas is, but he was going like at one like, and you could tell he looked hobble out there at some point. But he just went like he at one point he went Super Saiyan, right? And then this guy Dennis the Menace, he had a crazy way behind the three shot behind the three line, counting down to the buzzer, man. He hit a crazy three, and when he hit that, I'm like, yeah, put a fork in it. It's pretty much that sums it up right there, man. We was already coming out, the second half, not not too great, but yeah, man. When he hit that shot, put a fork in it, man. So it was a lot of things, right? That was just like, come on, bro. Um, it was game over though. And Dennis, he was out there. Yo, Dennis, I don't know why you out there smiling and celebrating like y'all still in the play-in. Y'all still in the play-in. So congrats on beating the injured Cavs team. I mean, you out here celebrating like y'all just won a conference finals or something against us, bro.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
He out here smiling, and I get it, man. You got that, you playing with the momentum. You killing the Cavs, injured Cavalier team, but he out there smiling, bro. I get it. This win means something. I get it, cause they still trying to get to the play-in. The Brooklyn Nets, the 11 seed, you know. But like for the Cavaliers, man, it's just like you can't. I don't want you to like me. I'm not gonna overreact about the game. I don't think nobody should really overreact too much, man. Simmons a clown, yeah. Simmons, that's your man's though, Andre. But yeah, Simmons is a clown, man. I don't see no other team looking to. I don't think no team would take a gamble with this guy, but I don't know what's up with him. I'm not gonna tell him to retire, but I don't know. He gotta get it together, man. But for the Cavaliers, though, it's just like what happened was, I guess you could say the Cavs, they didn't have enough. They ran out of gas, not having that many bodies to depend on, that your usual bodies that you would depend on, right? You played the Nets team who really had nothing to lose. Like this Nets team got nothing to lose, right? You beat the best teams in the East, you beat the best team in the West, but somehow you lose to a 11 seed in the East. It's kind of like that's when people feel like, okay, what's up with this Cavs team? This team's a little weird. They inconsistent. But you have to keep in mind about the availability of other guys and not having your best player out there. I know if you're a good team, but Cavaliers been hit with a lot of injuries, bro. And it was a weird night. Like the Knicks lost to the Sixers in a low scoring game. Like that game, that game was pretty low scoring. Heat had lost to the Wizards, I think, right, by 2 points. The Bucks, they get the 2 seed back, so the Cavs back at the 3 seed. And the summer league guys, man, you know, summer league guys playing like 20 minutes in this game, 20 plus minutes. Sam Merrill, man, you got to bounce back, man. But Sam Merrill still in the slump. Shooter's going to shoot the ball. He's going to shoot, and you can't look. whoever had a problem with JB, you can't say nothing about JB because JB is actually playing these guys, even though he's kind of getting forced to play these guys. But JB is playing these guys. He's playing Sam Merrill. So y'all got what y'all wanted. Sam Merrill's getting more minutes, and he's actually playing. But Sam Merrill right now, he's in a shooting slump. His last 4 games been terrible as far as the shooting go. George Niang, yo, he was your leading scorer. George Niang was your leading scorer, man. Yeah. Yeah, he was your leading scorer. So George Niang came out and he gave the Cavs some impactful minutes, I thought. But that was your leading scorer, right? And yes, I know Darius Garland, he only took about 9 shots, right? And the turnovers, yeah. I spoke on this before. I said about DG. I said this before about DG, man. I said, yo, guys like Jared Allen, Isaac Okoro, Niang, they should not have more shots than you, man. Not more shot attempts. They should not have more shots than your second best scorer on the team. And this is with no Donovan Mitchell, no Max Strus, right? No Mobley. None of them playing. But you gotta move forward. Like we gotta move past this game. I'm not gonna kill DG, man. You just gotta move past this game, man. Again though, the Cavs they had 3 starters out there, man. I mean, they had 3 starters out of the rotation. They had 4 key guys missing. They had Dean Wade was missing, so you have Tristan Thompson who's still out. He's part of the rotation. You have Dean Wade who was out personal reasons, and then you already know the 3 starters: Donovan Mitchell, Mobley and Strus. So, bro, you had Damian Jones. Damian Jones was out here playing 20 minutes. Damian Jones is playing 20 minutes. That is criminal, bro. Criminal. Damian Jones playing 20 minutes.
Shame. Shame.
20 minutes with Damian Jones, man. Look, Damian Jones, bro. It's all love, bro. But come on, man. You know you should be playing on 20 minutes. But look, it's next man up, bro. So right now, we need you though. So I'm not even gonna go in on Damian Jones. We need you, man. Um, and you gotta play who you gotta play, right? But like, bro, like the Nets, like literally, like they played our G League team, bro. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. And that's not even me trying to be funny, but like the Nets played our G League team. Or they played our bench, like which by the way, I enjoy watching probably them more than watching the game itself. I was enjoying watching the summer league guys play more than the other group, but still like, 'cause I thought Isaiah Mobley, I was happy to see Isaiah Mobley get playing time. Craig Porter, back in the lineup getting some playing time. We had a couple guys out there, right? Pete Nance got out there, man. Shout out to the Nance family. Um, and JB, bro, JB. Since like the guys are out, please, please play more Imani Bates, please, man. I mean, I'm not saying give him major minutes, but I want to see more Imani. I like what I saw from him last night. Um, let's see more of Imani. Maybe today. Who knows? It's a back to back, right? But the Cavs, they took a bad loss on yeah, you can say this is a bad loss. They took a bad loss to 11 seed, even though we shorthanded on JB Bickerstaff birthday, man. And I think it was ACB day, B day too. I think it was ACB day, if I'm not mistaken. But we back at it again, man, with the Super Team Suns. Donovan Mitchell will not be available. Dean Wade, I don't know if he's available since he was out for that personal reason against the Nets last night. And according to Chris Fedor, DG looked like he had I'm gonna say maybe a minor injury. It wasn't really nothing further that I read. Chris reported that he had his left forearm wrapped up in ice after the game, so hopefully DG is ready to go. If not, hopefully he is. His next man up. But the Cavs, look, we just gotta move forward. After this game, man, you just gotta move forward, man. Andre said Simmons need to retire because the nerve impingement was something he was dealing with back in 2020. If it's still nagging, just retire and treat it. Yeah, man. Like Ben Simmons, like it's just a question mark. It's a bunch of question marks around that guy Ben Simmons, man. And to think the Cavs was interested in trading for him a couple years back, bro. I remember that was a rumor, but yeah, man. I don't know. I don't want to say retire. I don't want to tell the player to retire, but like if it, if that's what it come to, then sure. But I don't know, man. I was hoping to see Ben Simmons. I was hoping to see Ben Simmons have like a revenge, like get back to what he used to do, right? You said Suns not a super team. Hey man, they a super team. They not a super team. It was a super team on paper, but So who's the Suns? I mean, who's the super team? Andre. Who's the super team? Like, what's is there any super teams in the NBA right now? And don't say the Cavaliers. You said Suns not a super team. Hey, but we face the Suns though. We do face the Suns. I don't know. I think D Booker playing, right? D Booker should be available, man. But look, we gonna make it past this, man. Let's bounce back. It'd be funny if the Cavs come out and take care of the Suns. Like we cannot beat no team. We losing to bottom feeders. Like we lose to the bottom teams, bro. But we beat like the better teams, which is weird. So that's what the inconsistent come in at play. But hopefully we able to get the dub back, man. I'm not gonna go overreact over this game, man. Yes, it wasn't a good win. I mean, yes, it wasn't it was a bad loss. It wasn't a great game. And yes, Darius gotta be better. We all know this. But hopefully Darius plays. And hopefully we see more of Imani Bates, maybe. I don't know, man. It's next man up at this point, man. Hopefully Dean Wade is able to return. I don't know his situation, but hopefully he's able to play in this game, if anything, man. And also, man, I see this. Yeah. So also if you want to win floor seats, man, make sure y'all follow Bally Sports and repost this for a chance to win a pair of floor seats for April the 14th. Just thought I should, share that with y'all, man, if y'all interested in doing that, man. But sorry, JB, we lost on your birthday. It is what it is, man. Cavs fans, y'all already know we gonna bounce back, man. Shout out to everybody on the playback too, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Yo, Twitter, make sure y'all come to YouTube and like too, man. But shout out to everybody on YouTube and Twitter, man. Y'all already know, man. Let them know. Go Cavs. And I just want to leave this message here with y'all before I go.
Do not give up. Do not feel like you're tired. Were you tired? Think of last year and think of that fucking record. Every time I get tired or I think I can't go no more, I think of that fucking record. That ain't us. We can make it. We got to believe. We got to be mentally strong. When we tired, that's when we got to put our fundamentals together. That's when we got to be more focused. When we tired, look across the field and see how tired they are. That should give you more effort. Be like, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to get fundamentally strong. Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch. And let the big dogs eat. Let them on the fucking field. Have some heart. I get emotional about this. I'm about to cry because I care about y'all. Last year wasn't it. Do not give up. Do not feel like you're tired.
With the 49th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Imani Bates from Eastern Michigan University.
understanding the moment, okay, taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal. Okay, that was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted. Okay, that was a phenomenal job. Congratulations to this group, okay, for achieving something as a unit that we've never done before. Okay, but we ain't done yet. All right, let's go. Yes, sir.